74-year-old Rodney Gardner died at his home here at the Independence Hall Apartments. We spoke with his family today, and they told us he was a loving uncle, father, and grandfather, and he was the life of the party. Now, we also spoke with Houston Fire Department, and they gave us an update about their investigation. Take a listen.
We do believe that the fire started in the unit of the man who passed away. I will point to the fact that Houston police indicated they did not suspect foul play. At least one of the people who was injured, there were a total of 3 people injured plus one man who passed away in this fire. At least one of those who was injured, according to the chief who was on during the incident, those injuries came from jumping off of the balcony or from leaving from the second floor. And so those are, we're familiar with this property. This specific property has been inspected as recently as May of last year when the derecho came through. We did an inspection then, and we worked with them over the next several months to make sure that they were in compliance. And as of August of 2024, all of the compliance issues that had been pointed out in May had been remedied.
Now, we also spoke with Public Works, who says that at this time there are no active investigations, but they did tell us that over the last year there were 6 separate investigations where people called 311 for a safety issue or concern. But residents here told us today that there is still more work to be done.
Because I don't know how many apartments with big old holes in their ceiling. Why? Because they can't fix the roof. You see there in that corner up there, and back here by the fan, you can see the patch where they just cover them. They don't fix nothing. There's people that have water on the floor, on the carpet. There's people that have to put buckets just for the water when it's falling down.
Now, we reached out to Creative Property Management about the fire and claims we heard on site from residents here today. They tell us, "We are deeply saddened by the loss of one of our residents in last night's fire, which apparently was started inadvertently by the resident or an invited guest. We are also greatly concerned about our 3 residents that suffered injuries due to the fire and the 20 households that lost their apartments. All of our residents are seniors or persons with disabilities who live independently on limited incomes. We are working with the Red Cross and other agencies to support everyone who was impacted by this tragedy." Coming up at 6, we spoke with City Council member Mario Castillo, who represents District H here. He goes in depth about what the city is doing to fix apartments like Independence Hall. Reporting in North Houston, Leslie DelasBour, Fox 26 News.